When it comes to problematic blondes on Gossip Girl, Jenny Humphrey and Ivy Dickens were both pretty chaotic. But which one was worse? Jenny took the lead as one of the more problematic characters on the show in early seasons until she was written off. At that point, Ivy was written into the show to fill that gap and continue bringing a high level of drama. But which one wreaked more havoc? Let's start with Jenny, since she was part of Gossip Girl at the very beginning, starting in season 1. She did a lot of messed up things, and there's no denying that. Let's go through the list. In an attempt to become Queen Bee at school, she started bullying the people closest to her, including Eric Vander Woodson and his boyfriend at the time, Jonathan Whitney. She destroyed her relationship with her father by attempting to get emancipated from him. She sold illegal substances with Damien Dalgard. She sabotaged Vanessa with a see-through dress. She hooked up with Chuck even though she knew deep down that he was supposed to be with Blair. She heavily pursued Nate and tried to seduce him while he was dating Serena. She attempted to sabotage Rufus and Lily's marriage. Worst of all, she conspired with Juliet and Vanessa to take Serena down. Serena ended up in danger because of it. Jenny was a real piece of work. And now, let's dive deep into Ivy's storyline. She tried to take on a life of wealth and opulence after getting hired as an actress to pose as someone else, and she completely forgot that that life of wealth and opulence didn't actually belong to her. Ivy asked Dan to call her Serena in the middle of hooking up, and it was super awkward and cringeworthy. She pretended she had a mental disorder and faked a need for medication. She got addicted to the glitz and the glam of the Upper East Side, and it started making her do questionable things to maintain that status. She dumped her California boyfriend, Max, coldly and callously to pursue money gains. She was secretly hooking up with William Vander Woodson to hurt Lily, and it was gross. She was also hooking up with Rufus as a way of trying to get back at Lily. The scene of them cuddling on the floor together was sick. One of the worst things she did was try to edge Lily out of Lily's New York City penthouse as a power move. So, who was actually worse between Jenny and Ivy? Truth be told, Ivy did things that were a lot more serious than Jenny. Jenny made mistakes, but aside from conspiring against Serena, her list of regrettable actions were quite petty and easy enough to get past without any real damage done. Jenny was forgiven by Eric. She never actually got emancipated. Chuck and Blair still ended up together. She didn't successfully steal Nate from Serena. She got away from Damien. She and Vanessa stopped fighting over Nate, and Rufus and Lily's marriage fell apart for other unrelated reasons. Ivy's actions were a lot more serious since she was dealing with the manipulation of millions of dollars. She was sleeping with men who were twice her age, and she was playing games with extremely powerful people. Ivy was downright worse. In conclusion, Jenny also had loads of redeeming qualities backing her up that turned her into someone fans still enjoyed seeing on the show to some degree. Ivy, on the other hand, had zero redeeming qualities behind her. Who do you think was worse between Jenny and Ivy on Gossip Girl? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.